Hi, welcome back to Medicine. I'm Vize. This is a 30-minute yin yang practice. Please excuse my nasally voice. Have some congestion this morning. So we're going to start with some props. You'll need either a blanket or a couple of blocks. I'm going to do the pose with blocks, and you can modify if you have a blanket instead. So it'll be a supported version of Supta Baddha Konasana, so reclined butterfly, bringing the soles of your feet together. If you have a blanket, you'll roll it up and it's going to go the length of your spine. Your head will fall on the blanket. Or set your blocks up so that you can lay back and be supported by those blocks under your spine and your head. Letting your arms rest on either side of you so that your shoulders kind of fall on either side of the block or either side of the blanket. Nice big heart opener to begin this practice. Start breathing in and out of your nose. Feel your chest inflate like a balloon, your sides inflate as you inhale. And then everything soften and deflate as you exhale. Shoulders melt, the weight of the arms melt. Knees are heavy. If the feet kind of come apart, that's okay. Begin that purposeful breathing where you turn off autopilot and start to breathe manually on purpose because you choose to inhale and you choose to exhale and empty out. And if you constrict the back of your throat while you exhale, it's going to make for a longer exhale, which is what we want. The exhale should be at least the length of the inhale. If you can make it longer than the inhale, awesome. Really relax that space across your chest, relax the shoulders so you can get a nice big stress across that area of your body. We'll stay for another 6 breaths or so. It's like 30 or 40 seconds. So nice deep breaths here. Take one more full breath in, the biggest inhale you've taken yet. Inhale, inhale, inhale. Exhale out your mouth. Use your hands or your forearms to help yourself up. You can remove the blocks or the blanket, whatever you have underneath you. Extend your right leg out long in front of you. Bend the left knee so the left foot is on the inner right thigh. So sit up as tall as you can by pushing your sit bones down, lift up through your heart and the crown of your head, and turn your shoulders towards your right leg. Inhale to stretch the arms up. And exhale to fold the chest over this right leg. Now, this is a yin-yang practice, so you choose how you would like to take this pose. A more yin variation would be hands on the floor, maybe even the tops of the hands on the floor while you melt into the shape. You could even, in the yin variation, kind of just stretch your fingertips forward. And if you kind of lift the palms off, you'll get a little bit more weight. If you want a more yang variation, you can grab onto your foot or your leg and just gently traction your chest down towards your thigh. Keep that breath moving through you on purpose. No autopilot breath here. Feel this. What sensation arrives as you rest here? Really try to soften your neck. Let your head drop down. With each exhale you take, are you able to sink even just like a millimeter, surrendering into the shape? Just a few more breaths here, feeling everything. Mind is in this moment, not wandering off to the past or the future, but being present right here, right now. Feel this. Last 3 breaths. Notice the sensation in your body. Even till the last breath of the pose. Feel everything. Exhale all your air out. We'll take one more full breath in, staying in the pose, and a full breath out. When you get to the end of this exhale, start to walk your hands closer to your body and help yourself back up. Extend your left leg long, bend the right knee, pull the right foot into the left thigh. Again, it's important that we sit tall here, so push the sit bones down, lift up in the upper body. Inhale the arms up as you turn your chest towards your left leg. And as you exhale, fold over. So in the yin variation, the curving the spine is no problem. So you're welcome to curve the spine if you wish. But if you're going to curve the spine, then it's not necessarily suggested to pull yourself down with a curved spine. If you do a flat spine, pull yourself down all you want. You choose what you need here. Manual breathing the whole time. And say maybe you've been in the yin variation of this pose for the first minute. And maybe you want to choose to do more yang. You just want to pull your low back in to flatten your back. And then gently traction your chest down towards your thigh. Try to drop your head down in both variations. About 6, maybe 7 more breaths on this side. What serves you? Are you able to sink into this? Are you able to notice sensations as you sink into this, the subtlety of the changing in your body? Last 2 breaths, sink and soften. At the very end of this exhale, go ahead and help yourself back up again. You're going to lay back onto your back, but bend your knees and plant your feet as soon as you get there. Bring your hands down, stretching and reaching towards your heels. We're going to lift up for bridge, so push firmly into your feet. Push your low back down at first. Try to keep that flat back as you start to lift up the hips. Then begin to lift the hips higher. The back is going to bend, and you're pushing down into your feet very firmly the whole time. I like to clasp my hands underneath and kind of shimmy my shoulders underneath. Just helps me get a greater back bend here. We're going to stay for 4 breaths. So push down, lift up, and inhale. Keep pushing into the feet. Don't stop, so that way your thighs stay active. Two more breaths. Stay with it. Exhale everything. One last breath. Push down to rise up. Lower down with your exhale. Rest for a breath. Exhale all your air out, and the next time you inhale, lift up once again. Bridge 5 breaths. Feet down, thighs active. Keep that going. Big ol' manual breaths. Last 2. Exhale all your air out. Take one more breath in. Lower down on your exhale. A breath in between. Soften your low back. Last one, bridge or even wheel if you choose. 5 breaths. I'll demonstrate wheel. Go. Push into your feet, lift up, engage those thighs and hold. Last 2 breaths. Push your feet down, lift up. One more inhale. Lower down slowly with your exhale. Draw your knees into your chest slowly. Give yourself a little hug. Another breath. We're going to rock and roll ourselves up to downward facing dog. Wiggle around in your down dog for a couple of breaths. Manual breath. So we're only going to go through one flow here. The first time we go through, we'll take 3 breaths in every pose. The second and third time we go through, it'll be 1 breath, 1 movement. So from this pose, lift your right leg up. Stay here. Lift up through the heel, flex the foot, toes point towards the floor. One more breath in. Right knee, right elbow, just for the exhale. Inhale, lift it right back up, three-legged dog. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale it back up. This time as you exhale, open the hip. Lift your right hip on top of your left. Bend the knee if that feels good and lift up. Couple more breaths. Exhale all your air out here. The next time you breathe in, you're going to straighten that leg and square the hips to the floor. Step your right foot forward like crescent lunge feet, but we're not going to stay too long. We're not going to come up to crescent lunge. Hold here, press into your feet. Exhale your air out. One more full breath in, staying right here. Exhale. Now, the next time you inhale, we're going to come standing at the top of the mat, but your left foot's going to come straight into the chest. So inhale, stand up, bring the left knee in. Cross your arms in front of your left shin. Hold the bottom of your foot. You might stay just like this and stand up tall. You might extend the leg out. Take another breath in. Stay here, or as you exhale, bend your right knee and sink down. Another breath. Exhale here. As you inhale, stand up. As you exhale, release the foot and step back into lightning crescent lunge. Breathe. Long line from heel to crown. Push firmly into those feet. Exhale all your air out. The next time you breathe in, crescent lunge, stretch your arms up over your head. Stay for a few breaths. Feel your feet push down firmly. Thighs active. One more breath in here. You're going to twist open to the right as you exhale. Right arm back, left arm forward. Exhale all your air out. Feel this pose. The next time you breathe in, crescent lunge. Exhale, plant your hands to the mat, step back to high push-up, hold. Breathing in and out. Another breath. And out. Come onto your tiptoes when you inhale. Lower down, low push-up as you exhale. Upward facing dog or cobra, lift up, 3 breaths. Fullest expression. Pull the chest through the shoulders. Another breath. Downward facing dog as you breathe out. A breath in between sides. Left leg lifts on an in-breath. Heel pushes up, toes push down. Stay and breathe. Another breath in. Left knee, left elbow. Inhale the leg back up. Left knee, right elbow as you exhale. Inhale it back up. Open up the hips. Lift the left on the right. Hold. The next time you breathe in, straighten the legs, square the hips. And step that left foot forward, crescent lunge in your feet. Hold here, hands on the earth. Push into your feet, activate your legs. One more breath, staying here. Exhale all your air out. The next time you breathe in, standing at the top of the mat on the left foot, right knee into your chest. Cross the arms in front of the right shin. Grab the sole of the foot. Stand up tall like this, or straighten the leg as much as it'll go. Another breath in here. Sink down if you want to. Stand up as you breathe in. Lightning crescent. Step the right foot back. Land in that lightning version of the pose. Deep breaths. Another breath. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Exhale all your air out. Crescent lunge when you breathe in. Hold and breathe. Push the legs down. Activate the thighs. One more breath in. Twist open to the left. Hold and breathe. Don't let the right heel fall over. One more breath. Exhale all your air out first. Then crescent lunge as you breathe in. Flow through all the way to down dog as you breathe out. Or go through the flow. Lower low plank. Lift the heart. And we'll meet in down dog. Breath in and down dog. Breath out. We're actually just going to do 2 times through. 1 breath, 1 movement. Inhale the right leg up. Right knee, right elbow. Take it back. Right knee, left elbow. Inhale it up. Open your hips, stack them. Now square the hips as you breathe in. Step forward, crescent in the feet. Rise up onto the right foot, left knee in the chest. Grab the foot. As you exhale, sink down, bend the right knee. Inhale, come back up. Lightning crescent. Inhale to crescent. Exhale to twist to the right. Inhale back up. Plant those hands and go through the flow. Left leg lifts. Left knee, left elbow. And back again. Right elbow. And back. Open the hips for the exhale only. Then square them. Step forward as you breathe out. Stand up, right knee into the chest. Grab that foot as you exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale up. Lightning. Crescent. Twist on the out breath. Back to center as you inhale. Plant the hands, move through. If you need to just step back to down dog, feel free. One more time. Right leg lifts. Right knee, right elbow. Then back. Left elbow. 3-legged dog. Open those hips. Square arm, breathe in. And step. Stand up, rise, grab the foot. And exhale, sink. Inhale up. Lightning. Crescent. Twist to the right. Crescent. Plant the hands and flow. Last side, left leg. Left elbow. Then back. With the exhale, right elbow. Back. Open your hips. Inhale to square them to the floor. Exhale to step. Stand up, grab the foot. Ooh, exhale, sink, bend the left knee. Inhale up. Exhale, lightning. Crescent. Twist to the left. Crescent. And flow. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Step the right foot outside the right hand. Lower the left knee down. Dragon. Let the right knee fall out to the right. You're welcome to sink down onto your forearms. Maybe just bend the elbows and feel that sensation of sinking down. Hold here. Manual breath. Feel everything. The open left hip crease, the right hip opening up. Notice. Just a few more breaths, sink in. Soften wherever possible. Maybe it's your jaw or your face. Relax. 2 more breaths. Push firmly into your hands. Lift the right leg back up, 3-legged dog. Set your right foot back down, down dog. Left leg lifts. Step outside your left hand. Again, dragon. Lower the right knee. Let the left knee kind of drop out to the left. And find what works for you here. Breathing manually. Sink in, soften the body, surrender to this shape, to this moment in time, and be present with it. Last 3 breaths. One more final breath here. Exhale. Exhale all your air out and then help yourself back up. Downward facing dog, three-legged dog actually, left leg up. Set that leg down and make your way onto your back. As soon as you lay back, bring your right knee into your chest. And take your right knee to the left side of your body, twisting open. Look to the right. Take one more breath on this side. If you can drop further into the twist, do. Exhale everything at the very end of this exhale. Take that right knee back up to your chest and release the right leg. Left knee into the chest. With an exhale, drop the left knee to the right, look left. Sink in. If there's more to sink, sink more. Just a couple breaths left. Moving back up to center with that left knee. Release the left leg, Savasana. And with a short practice comes a short Savasana. So command your body to rest. Command your body to let go of the weight and melt into the floor. Let go of breathing manually. Turn autopilot back on and melt into this present moment, the very end of your practice. Stay present. Begin to notice your body through your beating heart. Stretch your arms over your head to wake yourself up. And then push yourself up into a seated position. Draw your hands to your heart center and nestle your thumbs into your sternum. And just take this opportunity to say thank you for this short amount of time that you chose to give you. Because we are the same. And we want to acknowledge that. Bring your hands to your third eye. The student in me bows to the student in you. And we say the word that recognizes we are the same. Namaste.